Hey guys, so we're going into round 8 of Super Rugby. I'm just going to do the quick my preview of the scores, and if you guys can put down what you're going to think the scores are going to be down below, and can have a bit of discussion about it. So first game of the weekend on Friday, we've got the Highlanders versus the Hurricanes. I've put the Hurricanes to win by 6. I think they're going to bounce back. Even though the Crusaders have the Hurricanes number and they know exactly how to play against the Hurricanes, I still think the Hurricanes are the second strongest team in the competition. It's going to be a derby. It's going to be very, very physical and hard. But the Highlanders, they don't have Wasaki Nahola playing, so I just don't think they're going to have the same kind of firepower out wide. And I just think the Hurricanes are a class outfit, except when they come against the Crusaders. Next game of the weekend, we've got my favourite team in the competition, who I always get wrong. We've got the Reds versus the Stormers. Because with the Reds, I just never know what's going to go on. And the Stormers actually have quite a few injuries with Eben Etzebeth. I don't think Kitsoff is playing. So I think they're going to find it very, very difficult. But because the Reds, I just haven't the foggiest clue which way they're going to go. I've put the Stormers to win by 7. Because if I don't really know, I'm going to just go with the South African side to win the game. But yeah, I think anything could happen in that game. Next game of the weekend, we've got a big derby at. Have I missed a game here somewhere? Reds, Hurricanes. Oh no, I have it. We've got the Lions versus the Sharks at Ellispark. I've put the Lions to win by 9. I think it's going to be a tough game. But look, at the end of the day, the Sharks, it's a must-win game for the Sharks if they want to get their season back on track. If they don't win this game, then they're really going to fall back very, very quickly. But the Lions have won their last 4 games fairly convincingly. It hasn't been such strong opposition, but yeah, let's see. Like I said, Lions by 9. Next game, the first game on the Saturday. We've got the Crusaders playing the Brumbies. I've put the Crusaders to win by 22. It's probably the only side that I actually choose that have huge, big margins. But I was looking at my Super Brew, and most people had chosen the Crusaders to win by a large margin, especially playing at home. I see the Crusaders winning this comfortably and by a hell of a lot. Next game, we've got the Blues versus the Waratahs. And like I said in the thing is, can the Blues make it 4 in a row? I believe they can. Even though the Waratahs did beat the Crusaders, I still haven't been impressed with that side. There's just something not gelling right in that team, even though they've got some hellishly good players, some absolute class. I've put the Blues to win by 11, especially playing in Eden Park. I just don't see the Waratahs beating the Blues at home. Next game, we've got the Rebels versus the Sunwolves. Exactly the same. I've put the Rebels to win by 14. I do believe the Rebels are a very, very strong side. They had that bit of a blip in Africa, but yeah, I think that at home against the Sunwolves, yeah, I see the Sunwolves going for a bit of pain. Last game of the weekend, we've got the Vodacom Bulls versus the Jaguares there at Loftus. I've put the Bulls to win by 13. Just because I feel the Bulls have been playing, except for that Chiefs game, I think they play really well. I'm just hoping that they can actually start winning against international competition. They seem to beat South African sides, but they've come up against the Jaguares before and New Zealand side, and they've lost. So yeah, they really need to get their winning ways going. Obviously, without Schalk Brits there, I think they're going to be have a few issues at lineouts and at scrum time, but yeah, I just think if Andre Pollard is on song, I don't see the Jaguares winning this weekend. My games of the weekend would probably be actually, I think I might only have the Lions versus the Sharks and the Highlanders versus the Hurricanes. I think those are going to be the 2 top games this weekend. The other ones might be blowouts. Yeah, well, let's just see how it pans out. Listen, guys, put down your comments down below of what you think the scores are going to be, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Chat soon. Cheers. Bye.